Welcome to the Meteopathy. I am A.G. Kaisar Mughal, the founder of Meteopathy Cure. In this recording, briefly I will try to introduce what is Meteopathy. Meteopathy is an alternative treatment based on a very simple law called as the law of interaction. Ambienta ambientus curantur, which means ambient can cause disease or diseases as well as it also provides cures. As other natural therapies or treatments has their own philosophy, principles and laws when it treats the disease and the health of any given person. In the same way, Meteopathy has its own philosophy, principles, and the laws. The main and the basic law of Meteopathy is the law of interaction, and there are other laws in Meteopathy. Meteopathy has also the law of negative stress, the law of positive stress, the law of the direction of disease, the law of the direction of cures, the law of the minimum medicinal effect, the law of the maximum medicinal effect, and at last the law of the therapeutic effects. Meteopathy also study the temperaments and the constitution of the subjects, and in Meteopathy we have four constitutions and temperaments. Meteopathy also study about the ambiental factors, and there are about 10 different types of main ambiental factors. Meteopathy also has its own concept on the disease. Meteopathy has its own concept on the state of health. Meteopathy has its own ways to take a case history of any given patient. Meteopathy administrates its own remedies. In Meteopathy there are different remedies, like remedies applied on the symptoms or the disease of the patient, constitutional remedies, organic remedies, systematic remedies, remedies for specific ailments, supplementary remedies, complementary remedies, and some optional remedies. Meteopathy has its own way to prepare remedies, and there are two different ways to prepare meteopathic remedies. One is MAVMA, Meteopathic Vaporization Mughal Method, and other is AM, Active Medicines. Basically, these are the monotinctures of Meteopathic cure. Meteopathy also applies some therapeutic techniques to cure diseases or sicknesses or ailments. Like Meteopathy has its own ganglion massage therapy, and Meteopathy also adopt some other therapeutical techniques like cupping therapy, acupuncture, chromotherapy, and so on. To cure, Meteopathy also use the relax therapy and the react therapy, and at the end Meteopathy also has its own counseling. It does not finish here. In Meteopathy we have dietary help also. Meteopathy has the constitutional diet for each subject and has some complementary or supplementary diet. This is in brief about Meteopathy. If anybody wants to know more about Meteopathy, can contact me on my WhatsApp number, that is 0092 313 562039, or can write me an email on my email address mughal meteopathycure@gmail.com.